Good morning, everyone. It's Kaibon the Renegade back here with more Stardew Valley. Today, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow too. Jeez. Wait. I think I saw the. Okay, that's too bad. So today, I thought we were gonna have a small harvest. Oh, we are. We got peppers. Did my maths right. It is the 6th. Yeah. The pepper is the favorite food of both George and the mayor. And I actually don't know that from the wiki. I know that from watching Nintendo Capri Sun, my favorite Let's Player in the world. And no, I'm not my favorite Let's Player in the world. I'm probably like my least favorite outside of that one guy who only has like 1 subscriber. Can you believe that guy? Jeez. Wow, that's... Oh man, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my life is anymore. I don't know. I'm mostly having fun with you guys. I know last episode was kind of deep conversation, and this is actually still, like, I just took a quick second to recompose my good morning and just instantly back to, you know, reframed mind thanks to Stardew Valley. Such a wonderful game. So friendly and fun, cheerful. And it doesn't make you want to... No, I'm not going to make that joke. That's actually not very... It's not very good with the things that I've been talking about. Anyway. So yeah. I think... Actually, it made me an interesting offer while I was talking to her. If you didn't hear my whole thing about Ashley, you should go back to... yesterday's episode, because that was when I talked about what she and I talked about this evening. Let's see. She made me an interesting offer that, hello Amir, how are you this morning? She made me an offer that was kind of interesting. She told me that if I wanted to come down and visit her and Damien at some point, I could. And I told her that a car was probably going to be in the cards this year, so I might just actually get down there to see them. And she's like, well, that'd be great. I know he'd love to see you. And, yeah, so I'd actually really enjoy to get down there for that at some point. I guess I should sell those too. I think I'm going to probably have a car by April, and it's just turning March now. It might be a little bit longer than that, because I put in my tax returns, let's see, today's Wednesday, so I think yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was when I put them in, because I actually got them set up Sunday, and then I printed them Monday, and then I sent them out Tuesday. Which, yes, is a very convoluted statement. As you can tell, I've been busy. Mountains do look nice today, Penny. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the mayor man. The mayor man. The mayor man's not here. I wonder where the mayor man is. He's probably up looking at the fucking calendar. No? Where are you, mayor man? Who will deliver the mayor? And pepper. Don't you gift me. This is your favorite food, sir. I don't give a fuck if I've given him a gift today. You're gonna let me give him another one if he doesn't say it's not his friggin' favorite, because I swear it is. Maybe it's Leeks. Maybe Leeks is George's favorite. I meant to give this to her earlier, but I completely forgot, so there's that. So now I've given a gift to Penny, another step closer with her. Not necessarily saying I'm going to marry her, Just, I know you guys already know that she's a part of the girls that I'm interested in. So, there's that. No Mayor Lewis? Surprised. Figured you guys would be fucking. Ah, man. You guys think I'm crazy to be all hung up on a girl from 3 years ago that I spent like 3 years with? I feel like I'm fucking crazy. But I guess that's what love is supposed to be, isn't it? Being fucking insane. Glad to be a fucking human, I guess. I don't really kind of wish for that to stop being a thing. I know plenty of other races I could be more than happy with being. Also, I'm completely wasting my friggin' day looking for Mayor Lewis. I need to stop that. Let's go fishing or something. Mining? No, we don't have much energy. There's like nothing to forage around here for some reason. What berries do you get in the summer again? Salmon berries? I think it's salmon berries. Did it make the sound? Is it making the sound? I don't hear that at all. It is making the sound. Ooh, what is that? At first I thought that was a pike, but that does not seem to be a pike. It's a little too aggressive. Oh, it is a pike, yep. Weird. Ah, man. You know, I guess when you're a guy, you end up with these dreams that, like, you know, if you push yourself hard enough and you keep on just being persistent with a girl, and I don't mean being persistent as in, like, forcing advances on her or anything like that, obviously. I mean being persistent as in, like, just being there for her, you know? Like, fuck you, friend zone people. Friends is not a bad term, okay? If you want to be with someone, technically, you probably want to be their friend, right? Because, if you're not their friend, then what does that make you? Their acquaintance, at best? Outside of their boyfriend, of course, which clearly you're not, because you're complaining you're in the fucking friend zone. But, like... where was I going with that? Yeah, if you're an acquaintance at best, what does that make you at worst? An enemy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure an enemy. So you should just fucking be grateful that you're not her enemy, because you could definitely be, and you probably wouldn't be happy if you were. Like, I certainly don't feel like I deserve to be Ashley's enemy, like, at all. If she feels like I deserve that, then, personally, I think she needs to grow up a little bit, but that's just me. Because, like I said before, I'm willing to accept some of the blame, you know. And I say some of the blame, I do mean I will take 60% even, no problem. You want to go 60-40, I'll do that. But, and no, that doesn't mean I'm, like, deep in the hole with all the stuff. I am actually, frankly, pretty sure I'm more like 25-75 favoring me. But, of course, I don't say that to her fucking face, because unless she directly brings it up, and that's, like, the only counter-argument to it, like, no, I'm pretty sure I have some good reasoning why I'm not an asshole here, and why what you're saying is absolutely false. Wow, that sounded so, like, nerd rage, didn't it? What I mean by that is, like, she talked about how I didn't have a job ever and such and such. I spent 2 months without a job when we first got to New Hampshire. 2 months. It was the dead of winter. Nobody knew me. My references didn't work because they were from Maine and people didn't care. So I was basically waiting for her to get a reference. And no, that doesn't mean I wasn't applying places. I certainly fucking was. Don't tell me I wasn't. Ashley's mother telling me, oh, you need to get out and go apply places. Yeah, I did. Like twice a week, but there was fucking 3 feet of snow on the ground, and there were blizzards all the fucking time. Ashley had to march through those fucking blizzards to get to work. She should remember, but apparently she doesn't. I sure remember when she was complaining about them and I was rubbing her feet and making her dinner. But, did she ever rub my feet and make me dinner when I was working fucking hard and taking care of her son because she couldn't be bothered to get up 2 hours before me and, you know, when he gets up? I say 2 hours before me, that's not right. I got up when he got up, so it was just... Ooh, a bullhead. So it was just right. It was easy. I would get up, and I'd lay there with her for like 15 minutes, and then he'd get up, and I'd be like, ah, oh, Damien, dude, I just want to go back to bed for like 25 more minutes. Can you just... And of course he wouldn't. So I'd get up, and I'd take him out, I'd make him breakfast, and we'd watch some TV, and we'd do some stuff, and then she'd get up, and I almost always had breakfast ready for her, and, like, sometimes I'd make her coffee, and, you know, I feel like I was a pretty freaking good boyfriend, and I got treated like garbage a lot. And, you know, if that's your reasoning, if you think that you're gonna treat me like garbage again, alright, you're right, we probably definitely shouldn't be together. But, damn it. It's whatever. Yeah, I just... Like, when I spoke to Kyle about it even, I was looking for, like, reassurance that I wasn't crazy, that I shouldn't, like, try to be with this girl, because I know that... and now I'm flip-flopping again. Like I said before, like, I have this idea of going down there and fucking seeing them, and that's not the one with the bullhead, is it? Nope. And I mean, like, is it so wrong to want to see your, like, godson or whatever? I mean, he's not actually my godson, but his mother basically declared me his father, you know? And I've stood and tried to stand as that. And, you know, maybe it's my fucking fault for wanting to do that, or something like that. Maybe I should have just been that regular fucking guy who fucked off when I was told to. But I'm sorry. Telling me to fuck off isn't the best way to get me to fuck off. If you really want me to fuck off, all you have to do is break my balls and fucking leave me in a bloody pool with making sure that it was a knife in my back and that I landed on it. That's how you make sure I never come back, outside of possibly coming back against you. Or better yet, maybe you could just fucking say, hey, I don't really want you in his life, and he doesn't really seem to care either way. And she did actually do that once, but that was when she was like, don't send presents after I had already sent them. And that was like a week after I had sent them before they got there. She's like, you know what, just don't bother sending presents. I don't really care. And I'm like, look, just let me send the presents because it's something I want to do. I made a promise. I want to keep that promise. Promises are important to me. If you and I agree to break off that promise, then whatever. But, I will still feel really bad because I made that promise to him, not to you. Carp. I think we need a carp, but I'm not sure. Looks like we can make one more cast tonight. And here's Kaimon at the lake. He's pulled out his... what kind of rod do I have again? fiberglass rod, and he's doing a little bit of fishing. He got a nice max cast on that one. Let's see what he pulls up this time. And now we wait. Oh, he's got a bite. Let's see what Kaibon manages to reel in this time. It looks like this fish is extremely lazy. It's a chub. The dick fish. Oh, man. Am I crazy, you guys? After that, probably. But I just don't know. I just feel so, like, empty when I think about it. Because I really just don't have anybody, you know? Like, I mean, yeah, I've got Kyle, I've got Cass. I watched an hour of Cass's, Bloodborne live stream last night, and that was pretty funny. Outside of, Mike trying to argue with me fucking constantly about how, Bloodborne isn't just hard, it's completely unfair, and I'm like, bro, do you know that people beat this game with their fists? This game's not unfair, you just suck. Get better. And he's like, well, how do I get better? And we had this whole fucking conversation about it. But anyway, rainbow trout, that sounds like something I would need. I don't think it is. Nope, I guess not. Huh. Well, I guess I can sell all those. That's some good money right there. So guys, am I crazy? It's time to vote. You can press the eye icon in the upper right hand. I'm kidding. You guys know I'm too lazy to set that shit up, nor would I remember which episode it's in. Is that... No, that's too bad. I just feel like I'm missing something. I mean, I have friends, I have an okay job. You know, I say I have an okay job, but my okay job may be fucking spiraling right now. We're about to find out. We got a sting at work, you know, for carding people, and one of our people failed it, so I had to take a fucking class today, and that was fun. It was 4 hours of sitting there, learning things that I already knew. Yay. So I did that, and then after that happened, I got to go to work for 8 hours. So I did that, and now I'm here. Then I had I did that, then I came home, then I had a conversation with Ask Me, and now I'm here. And I just feel like the whole fucking... I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, guys. Am I just looking for a love? Am I looking for that same particular family? Do I need that same particular family? If I do, how would I even go about getting it? It might literally be impossible to get it. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I know, you're getting tired. You're getting tired, and I'm going crazy, and you're getting tired of me going crazy. So I don't know what we're going to do, guys. Except say thanks everybody for watching. I've been Kaibon the Renegade. Tomorrow, we're probably going to keep going crazy in our downward spiral. Also, if you look out your left side window, you'll find existential dread. Yeah, so, thanks everybody for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye. Oh, I said bye too soon. I do that too much, guys. I do that too much. Bye.